Hey everyone, you probably know by now the user by the name of WildBillforAmerica. He's your, typical Israel-hugging, gay-hating, Muslim-hating Tea Partier. The reason you probably know of him is because of the videos made by Coughlan 616, FederalistFilms, and Theskepticalheretic, in which they completely destroy him and even find some discrepancies in the places that he claims to have worked for and been associated with. Coughlan 616's video completely destroys his video about the EDL. Theskepticalheretic made a video in which he finds out that the US Marshal's badge that WildBillforAmerica wears, because he says that he used to be a US Marshal, is actually a replica that you can buy from Amazon. In fact, I used the picture that Amazon have for the replica in a video in which I pwned WildBill myself. And FederalistFilms found out on his WildBillforAmerica's website, on his About Me page, he says that he served with the US Marines as a corpsman. Well, technically there is no such thing as a Marine corpsman. The corpsmen that the US Marines do have are associated with the Royal Navy. So maybe not a flat out lie, but there are some discrepancies there where you would think that he would actually remember the branch of armed services that he was in. I'll leave all relevant links in the below bar. But I thought to myself, I'm going to have a look at his About Me page. I'm going to see if I can find any other little discrepancies that maybe show that WildBill is either ignorant or just completely lying about who he says he is. So I want to focus on the part of the About Me where he says, quote, he is a graduate of the Colorado Law Enforcement Academy, the Federal Law Enforcement Academy, and the US Marshals Academy, end quote. Now the place I want to focus on in this video is the Federal Law Enforcement Academy, and that is because I can't find a place called the Federal Law Enforcement Academy. I found a place called the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center, which serves as, quote, an interagency law enforcement training organization for 90 federal agencies, end quote. There is an International Law Enforcement Academy program which the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center have participated in, and that has academies in Hungary, Thailand, Botswana and El Salvador. But seeing as WildBillforAmerica seems like the kind of guy who's never gone 2 steps outside the continental US, I don't think this is what he's talking about. Now, the closest I've been able to find is the Maritime Law Enforcement Academy. Now, some of you are probably thinking, well, that doesn't seem like much of a big deal. He says he was in the Marines, the Maritime Law Enforcement Academy. What's the big deal? Well, I'll tell you. This man's entire thing on YouTube is that he's this no-nonsense lawman, tough guy who knows what's best for America, and he's going to tell you the things that he thinks are wrong with America, whether you like it or not. He sets himself up as a moral authority. Now, if he's lying about these things, then he doesn't really have a leg to stand on, because one of the big things that he espouses is he's a lawman and he knows what's best for this country. If he doesn't have this background, he's nothing. He's just another bitter, bigoted Tea Partier. Now, I'm not saying WildBillforAmerica is completely lying about his background, but it's very telling, like with FederalistFilms' video, that he can't really get some basic things correct. I can still remember the name of the college I went to and the qualification I got. I can still remember the school I went to where I got my GCSEs. I can still tell you the passing grades I got. So for someone like WildBillforAmerica, who seems to pride himself on the work that he's done for America, whether it's in regards to the armed services or law enforcement, you'd think he would get these things, 100% correct. And from what I've seen, he really doesn't. So as I said, all links will be in the low bar. I may be incorrect about this. I may not have done enough research. So if somebody finds out there is such a thing as the Federal Law Enforcement Academy, then please tell me, and then I'll delete this video. But until then, the discrepancies just keep adding up. Cheerio.